it's Rick Taylor.
What it do, man? It's the Milwaukee producer, man, the one and only. Slapp King, yeah, though. Tay Love, shout out Rap Draft, my boy Rick, what it do?
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Rick Taylor back with another episode of the Rap Draft. I got my boy Tay Love with me, man. What's going on, man?
What's the word, man? What's in it?
Ain't nothing much, man. Here on the Rap Draft, we like to interview artists, not only music artists, but like artists of all kinds, like, you know, artists, painters, cooks, barbers, whatever art you do, act, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is mainly a platform for music, but I want to show everybody love.
What's in it, though?
So, you know, we just pretty much want to ask questions and give your fans and people who don't know you a little bit more about you, like a day in the life and stuff like that. So, with that being said, my first question to you is, where were you born and raised?
I was born here in Milwaukee, raised here. I've been back and forth, though, from Milwaukee to Mississippi my whole life. My mama was raised in Mississippi, so Sandy Hook, Mississippi, Gulfport, Hattiesburg, Angela, Louisiana. I'll be back there, like, every other year, you know what I'm saying? Spend summers out there, like long summers, so hand in hand. But I'm Milwaukee bred though, like all the way, like true Mill, like everywhere I go, that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's tatted on me, so this the crib. I'm from the Mill for sure.
Yeah, the crib. You know, it's be back and forth from the South to the Midwest. I feel that. When you was like as a kid, like what was life like for you growing up?
Lovely. I had it good. I had one of them mamas that everything was cool for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama did everything she was supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really got no complaints about how I grew up. I had two pops too. You know what I'm saying? I had a step pops and my daddy. So, a lot of game, a lot of free game, a lot of like, just a lot of. I did have a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. I ain't got no complaints. I'm glad I grew up how I did. Straight up.
I mean, that's what's up, bro. For the people who don't know you, and for your fans who probably want to know more about you, like, who is Tay Love?
Shit, man. The real P, man. I'm laid back. I'm coolin'. I'm in my lane. I ain't the most social person, but if I fuck with you, you gon' feel it, you gon' vibe with it, and you gon' know that I fuck with you, cause I can't fake it, you know what I'm saying, or turn it on and turn it off. Like, it's like, if I fuck with you, I'm gonna give you that. And you know what I'm saying, I'm a real musician, you know what I'm saying. I play all roles of the music for a lot of people that a lot of people don't even be knowing. A lot of stuff that they be hearing, I didn't have my hand in it, whether it was me recording it, whether I help somebody arrange something, like consulting people on how to release music, you get what I'm saying? Like, so much of it, I played a big part in it. So just down to earth, man. I'm a real human, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what I do though. I'm serious about everything I do. So, you know, that's pretty much, you know, that's the gist of me, bro.
Yeah, I pretty much be seeing you be in your producer bag. I see you not only make beats, but you actually be like consulting, like you said, recording people, giving people tips. You know, 462 Black, I was chopping up with him in the interview.
My boy.
And he was telling me you really like gave him a lot of tips and helped him out with the music shit. So,
cause you know, you people take it serious. You see what they doing, you see how they move. So I'd be foul to just be sitting there taking somebody's cheese, and I see that they is passionate. You know what I mean? I gotta open my mouth and help you go in the right direction with what you doing, because how I came up in the music, I done seen so many people be able to give me game, and I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I don't put it on people like that, but they didn't give me the game, but they had it. They used it. They was utilizing it, or they had it and didn't use it the right way. So it'd be like, if I know something about something, I'm gonna speak on it, because the more the merrier. The more of us doing something, the better. The more people that's successful off my branch, the longer I'ma last. You know what I'm saying? The more I'm gonna be able to keep this going. So. For sure, that's one of my boys that I do that with, you know what I'm saying? And he a real one too though, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be a person vibe too though, you know what I'm saying? But I have to, cause a producer is more than just making you a beat, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be more than just that.
You gotta like build a relationship with the artist.
Find
out about their style, what kind of person they is, what they like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you build a relationship.
For sure, cause music is emotion. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might make something you ain't never made just off of the person you was around. You get what I'm saying? Right. So you gotta be able to have interpersonal skills and apply that to music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, that's most definitely, man. Like, you gotta have that, like, you know, that relationship. You gotta have that, like you said, music is like emotion and like based off life. So you never know what you can cook up when you get two good people in there.
Gotta do it the right way, bro. Gotta do it the right way.
Right. I seen that you used to play football. And, like, you was really good at it and shit. Like, what made you stop playing football?
I graduated college, dog. Like, I played 4 years of college, you know. In high school, I went to Madison. I started all 4 years. Like in middle school, we won championships every year I played. Go to high school, start off 4 years. Like my junior and my senior year in the city, I just blew up as a returner, cornerback, running back, receiver. I just was doing everything. So I was the smallest on the team, but I still was able to have like seven offers. And me and my moms took every trip. We went to every school, and I landed in Missouri at a school called Corpus Stockton. And shit, man, you know, God blessed me because, you know, I still was getting into a lot of shit in the meantime, between time with me playing football and being in high school and trying to, you know, we from where we from, so when you be outside, you know, it's hard to not just get a part of what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying, especially when you kind of popular or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's easy to get into some shit.
Yeah, that's why I thank God I had football, because shit, I did always have something to do. I couldn't be bored, you know what I'm saying? I had something to go do. I was busy, you know what I'm saying? And I was good at it. You gonna always gravitate towards what you're good at. And so going to college, that shit was an experience. I needed that because I don't know nobody that went, you know what I mean? For real. My one guy went before me, my guy Jantel, who was kind of mentoring me on how to do certain shit, because he was from the hood too, so he understood me getting in trouble and, you know what I mean, fucking with the police, shit like that. He understood, like, all right, fool, you tripping, but you still could do this shit. And then once it sat on me, like even with the music, once it sat on me, I'm cold, I could do it. Once I was out there, I got into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I lived that life, that football life, that college athlete life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful for that shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? It just got me away from shit for a minute to really, you know what I mean? Just look at the world a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it gave you another outlook of life and, like, another way out instead of being on the block or just being in the streets and getting into the wrong shit.
Yeah, connections too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that I associate with and talk to today they ain't in Milwaukee, but I done lived with them for years. You know what I'm saying? You live with a person 3-4 years, see them every day. It's like that forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I done had a lot of connects to different cities with different artists, because I know dudes. But I'm validated though, you know what I'm saying, on every aspect. When you check a man record, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm able to spread this shit too, by going to play football, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met so many people, I've been so many places off of the strength of me meeting people in another state, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I needed that.
Yeah, that was dope, bro. When did you start making beats?
Like, I'm gonna say, some like 8th grade, summer, 9th grade, going into 9th grade. I'm gonna say, like, going into 9th grade, I was playing with it. I played the drums in middle school, you feel me? So going to 9th grade, I was playing with it. We had the program, always had it. It probably was like FL Studio 6 or 7 back then. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Like I said, I grew up cool, fool, so my mom, we had a computer, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was able to get YouTube early and shit like that, and was able to see niggas from Milwaukee, from Hampton, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that time, I'm living on Hampton, like, everything I'm thinking about is Hampton, you know what I'm saying? So knowing that niggas down the street is going to Zaytoven Studio is fucking my head up, you know what I'm saying? So seeing that type of shit on YouTube, seeing Lex Luger and them on YouTube, like, I caught that. Like, I really was catching that as they was getting hot, but I was early on it, you know what I'm saying? Then being back and forth from down south, I just liked it, a certain type of sound. I wasn't on heavy on Jack music. So when he came to remaking beats in high school, I was just remaking like Pimp C shit that I like, you know what I'm saying? And I just was doing it, fool. I really wasn't even I wasn't putting shit out. Like I might drop a song. I think I had a Facebook back then. I dropped songs, but I really was we ride in the car, ride in my mama's car, doing shit we ain't supposed to. Listen to the songs. That's really what it was about. Shit, just ride and listen to me talk about the shit I'm doing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit, once I got to college, having so much spare time, I don't know, fool. I just was spending my money. Like any little money I got from hustling out there, I just go buy. I go buy a keyboard. I'll buy a mic. I'll buy a VST. I'll buy a drum pad. I just was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was really like putting your money to use and flipping it into like what you trying to do.
Like whatever I had to save up for my son, I put that to the side. Everything else that I had to play with, damn near going to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on scholarship, so I got a little wiggle room, you know what I'm saying, to do shit. So once I got to buying and shit, it was like, it was over. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the gang, fuck all that shit. Once I'm in the room, this what I'm on. And from there, fool, it just was like, you know what I'm saying? It came, like, and I felt it. You know what I mean? Other people was telling me, once me hearing other niggas that wasn't from Milwaukee saying, like, bro, you should chill out, you hot. You know what I mean? You get money off beats, do that more, woo, cause I was getting in trouble down there too. Once it hit like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna, on the real.
That brought me to my next question too, cause I know you said you was flipping a lot of Pimp C beats.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you, like, who or what inspired you to make beats or even do music?
Shit, everybody, I ain't gonna say it like that, like, my daddy first, cause he used to play drums and shit. His whole family is musicians. Like my family done sing with every singer you can name. Back up, my uncle done played piano with every band from Maze to everybody you could think. When they come to Milwaukee, you know, they had stand-ins back in the days, you know what I'm saying? So I always been around it, but I had a distance with them, so I wasn't just always over there learning, but it was an influence just because it's there, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? Your family do it. And then my step-pops coming up, he was always a fly nigga with the old schools, with whatever the new CD was, he slapping that shit. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the coldest old shit was, Pops was slapping that shit. Like, he put my cousins on Scarface and shit like that, but I'm knowing about it though. I'm 8, 9, knowing about Scarface. I'm knowing about Rough Riders. I knew Jada got a gun, word by word in 3rd grade, cause this what I'm listening to, and I had a big brother. You know what I'm saying? And all my older cousins, like I'm kind of younger than most of my family, so everybody was on it, bro. I had other family members that was at DJs. I had other family members that was making CDs, that was finna sign or rap a lot. I used to go over there. I was on songs and shit. That shit crazy that you asked me that, because ain't nobody never asked me that. Like, bro, I was on songs with them niggas and shit, 8, 9 years old. Me and my brother used to write diss songs about niggas he was beefing with. I'm 10 years old. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
But it's just like, I'm thinking about this shit right now though. Like, that shit is crazy, because a nigga really kind of was molded, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's why I know what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. Like, that gotta be dope just to be surrounded by all that shit so young.
I ain't even thought about it like that, bro. But that shit crazy, bro. That's a blessing, bro. Straight
because it's like you was surrounded by all that shit like so young, and you like for you to remember that shit is like amazing, bro.
And it was
like,
really subliminal back then, but now that I see, like, yeah, that shit wild.
Yeah, cause like now you think about it, like you was really like around and shit, so this was like instilled in you, like.
Listen, fool. My cousin that I was just speaking about, who was a backup then, I did not mean to cut you off. One of her oldest son is my baby Drew. I was in a house with this man, like my daddy used to live in that basement, and I'd be upstairs with the kids. I was really sitting, I would always go in the room with dog, and they'd try to make me leave because he was smoking, but he fucked with me. Like, he see me to this day, he know who I am. But back then, like, I think it was a Country Boy Click album or Powder, one of them other ones, bro. I witnessed with my eyes, dog, bright to beast. I witnessed them in the living room. I witnessed that shit, like Derek know that shit. Like I seen certain shit like as a young little, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I think about it now, like, yeah, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit happened how it's supposed to happen. That's crazy, on the real. Milwaukee history.
Man, that's some history right there, man. Shout out to Baby Drew, man.
For real though, man.
Shout out to your pops too, man.
Straight up, man. All both for their ass, man.
Mm-hmm. What song you think got you the most recognition in Milwaukee? Like, as far as like you making beats, you was like which song that you made a beat for? It was like, oh yeah, this it. This finna put me on. Like this finna give me like that push in the city type shit. You know. Got
It's
you
hard
on.
to say one because I had some shit happen at one time down there.
Mm-hmm.
So like, Fired Up.
Yeah, that was definitely dope. Fired Up.
Walk First. And then the Lou Graham, Loving the Crew, because that did like $500,000 fast. And it hit in plenty places, Milwaukee, out there in Detroit, Ohio, and it just hit. So them happened at like the same time, you know what I'm saying? But probably Fired Up though, because that was the first song that I kind of seen me doing the city, that the city played everywhere we went. We was going somewhere every weekend. We was in the club every weekend. Fired Up was like the one that had everybody like, all right, little dog, them they they on that, you know what I'm saying? And then it was easier for them to accept more. I feel like Milwaukee music too. Yeah. Once they seen bro have a hit and bro was working for how he was and seeing that it did work. Yeah, I feel like that probably kicked the door down, and then everything after that just was like dominoes.
And that's crazy because like I feel like after that, probably before then, like it was once upon a time when it was like, just mainly like you hearing people rapping to your beats. You was just like, let me say, look, everybody, I want to stop with Tay Love.
2015, 2016, you probably ain't really hear nobody else besides. You heard other people, but like it was dominant to the point where I wouldn't mix up my beats. Too cold back then, fool.
Cause it was going so fast.
Right, and I would know my beat by the hi-hat. I would hear the hi-hat so fucking loud because I didn't turn it down when the hi-hat be loud as a motherfucker. And I would hear the hi-hat 2 blocks away and whoever was sub, and I'd hear it. And they'll pull up and it'll beat my shit. And I'd be like, dawg, you know what I'm saying? Because I was coming home for summers and I was leaving. And I think I caught like one summer, like 2014 summer, and it was like, I didn't want to go back. I made so much money, and I'm really going to gas stations, and I'm hearing nothing to a boss and shit like that. Like that was one of them ones too with BC the Kid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to gas stations and I'm hearing this shit, and I'm like, ooh, like that's how I felt out. Like, oh damn, niggas was really fucking with this shit, cause I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just social media here and there, and then I'm back to football. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like. That shit's
a crazy feeling. I can just imagine, bro.
That was like, yeah.
I can imagine. I mean, I already understand it, like how you was getting that same recognition, and how you was getting that love, because it was like the same way with Slapp City. Motherfuckers would see us and be like, y'all, you wrote Slapp City, bro?
Yeah.
And it's like that. Like I can just imagine, like, hey, you made that beat and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking nobody gonna be
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You behind the scenes and shit.
Yeah.
Really
playing your role, and, you know.
And that, since you said Lou Grams, he's from Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that was going to be one of the questions I had. Like, did you produce any beats for anybody outside of Milwaukee or any major artists and stuff?
Man. A lot of people, bro. It'd be hard to just run down names. But Lou really put me in the loop with a lot of people, bro. I got a lot of love for bro. He put me in the loop with a lot of people. Like, I did shit with him. He put Black Youngster on the song. From there, you know, I probably don't work with the biggest artists in the world everywhere, but I really be spread it out working with a lot of people, though. You get what I'm saying? And I'm blessed for that. Like, I done had conversations with a lot of people, and to me, shit, that's good enough. I ain't necessarily got to do work with a Veza, but I done talked to this man on the phone. I done really been around Babyface multiple times and be acknowledged for the nigga to be like, come on, come with me, come do this, come show me this real quick, bro, on our computer. Woo. That shit is enough for me to know if a motherfucker see you, all you gotta do is keep doing what you doing till it be something to where they have to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I can't expect them to just be cool with me and then they fuck with me, put me on. You know what I'm saying? Even other niggas that I produce for outside of here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we all kind of still coming up. So as far as big artists, not too many crazy ones. Like Boosie, of course. Boosie came here. I was with Boosie for hours. Me and Meech was in the studio with bro by herself for hours, bro. Like that fucked my head up to the point I didn't even pull the phone out, bro. I couldn't. The way he came at me, like, nigga, it was really like You know what I'm saying? I still got the song to this day. I done tried to give it to their ass and all type of shit. I don't know what's going on. I ain't gonna never drop it though, cause that's Boosie. I gotta do it the right way, but like, that's probably the one. That's like, nigga, I walk in the studio, I walk in the other room finna charge my phone and I bump into the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, Meech told me, bro, bring 25 beats to the studio. He ain't tell me why. I'm sitting there, he still ain't tell me why. They bringing bottles in and shit, bringing chicken in, he still ain't tell me why. Nigga, I go to charge my phone and I bump into the nigga, bro. He like, bro, what kind of charger you got? But I'm just talking to Boosie though, like, you feel me? Weird, crazy shit, but that was a night. That was a night though. And from there, shit, he did shit with Looney Baby, so he knew of a motherfucker, and then he came in the room, had me go in the other room and shit. We put that shit together. So that's probably the biggest one, Boosie.
Yeah, that shit crazy how that should be happening. Like, long as, like, I know what you mean. Like, you don't got to put you in a position, but long as they know you, that's all that matters at the end of the day, because they gon' fuck with you.
Connection is there more important than the blessing. You feel what I'm saying? It is the blessing. You feel me? Just to be connected.
Right. Now, I know you was like rocking heavy with Fat, and I know you still rock heavy with him. But I know like it was a time where I didn't see y'all like rock, like working like that a lot, like y'all used to be. So I want to know, was you still like part of GKE?
Yeah, that's family, like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think like, you around a nigga every day. Shit, we getting older. We have to get grown man business like all the way right with ourselves. We both got kids and shit. Like, we wasn't never into it. The world ain't see us together, ain't see us working, but we was talking every day. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm finna shoot a video. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shit, I'm busy recording. I'm doing what I gotta do too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just man shit. You know what I mean? It's still GKE. Like, it is what it is. I'm with them niggas every day damn near still. You know what I'm saying? Everything they drop is out this motherfucker. But as a man, at that point in time, we was really figuring shit out. Shit, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? $2 is cool, but nigga, it's certain shit you gotta have in order if you wanna be a certain type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really be under each other every day and be doing everything, you see what I'm saying? He need to go rap on some other beats instead of my shit all the time. He probably needed that. I probably needed to go fuck with other niggas and see that the chemistry wasn't the same as with bro, you see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's how I go though. You see that with most motherfuckers that come out together. They gotta have that type of little maturation where they get in their groove, you see what I'm saying? But ain't nothing ever changed though. Like, we still talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that shit is, bro. Yeah.
That shit good to see y'all still fucking with each other. Like, I definitely know what you mean. Like, sometimes you need that separation. You need to go do something different. You need to go do something different. Y'all can like be bringing another opportunity to one another.
Yeah,
and shit,
my
like.
mama, you know, it just be like respect level too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm working with a whole bunch of people that my nigga don't really fuck with, but I'm getting some money, I'm gonna go get this shit out the way. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna communicate with my nigga and shit, but I'm not gonna never mix niggas and try to solve anything or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? Cause this my nigga, ain't nobody gonna never speak of my nigga around me ever, another play by me, you see what I'm saying? So you gotta think, when you put your business in this shit, we learning, you see what I'm saying? So that's really, most niggas supposed to handle that shit like that, you see what I'm saying? You supposed to always still fuck with your nigga no matter what people think, cause like how you ask me, you gotta think what the streets was asking that shit like a motherfucker, like, to the point where me and him calling each other like, bro, why the fuck motherfuckers steady like, you know, bro be on BB on tip, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but motherfuckers don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what all we say on the phone, like, motherfuckers don't know we around each other. You know what I'm saying? But goofy niggas don't have that thought to keep communicating with the motherfucker that you fuck with. You see what I'm saying? Even if you ain't around him, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker asks me something, I'm gonna call my nigga just to call him. You see what I'm saying? Just cause I know I got that rapport with your people, you see what I'm saying? On the real. That's how you supposed to handle that shit, you know what I mean?
But a lot of people know how it be. Just be like a lot of questions from people be asking, or like you said, goofy people who don't really be like knowing or paying attention type shit.
But it's to be expected though, cause if you ain't got nothing for a motherfucker to be interested in, then you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never, you know what I mean? It'll irritate you, but it don't bother a motherfucker, cause shit, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I mean?
Type shit. My next question for you is, what do you think about the Milwaukee music scene?
I'm always, glass half full, fool. I'm always optimistic. I'm always seeing the light in everything. The little young niggas, these little kids is really fucking this shit up, you know what I'm saying? They taking advantage of the internet like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I love it, like, and you see the niggas that's been around from back then that's still around now, they done kind of step they shit up. Everybody done step they shit up in a way, you know what I'm saying? So, and we see what's going on. It's a light. We moving more. We see more motherfuckers from here, more out of town, more. Meet more motherfuckers on their own, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't gotta be cohesive. As long as you doing something positive in your own lane and it shed a positive light on the pot we coming from, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I love all this shit. Like, it really ain't nobody shit that I don't like. If I didn't understand it, I waited around till somebody had a hit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm slapping Spanish rice right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, I didn't know too much about it back then, but I done sat down and got to fucking with it and seeing he done came back with more hot shit. I done went back in his catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I love it. Even if I don't know who it is, I don't never shut it down. I probably can't fuck with everybody's shit right away, but I try to have my days where I'm all the way, all Milwaukee, just going down every page. Ray page, T Glaze page, Fat page. Everybody's shit, you know what I'm saying? Jilla page, you know what I'm saying? Just going down every camera page. So I love it, fool. Everybody working, everybody trying to do this shit.
Yeah, and that's how I feel, bro. I support the city all day, bro. Like, I just love to see shit, like positive shit happening, like just good shit, like especially when I'm on the music tip, like just knowing how much we be trying to get our city heard. It's just so dope to see somebody do something good, like the kid. It's good to see she doing
beautiful,
good.
My mama,
beautiful. Like,
we need that type of shit. Like,
yeah.
Like I said, it ain't gotta be with what everybody doing. She had her own way, but she did that shit and sprung out on our ass with that shit. You can't do nothing but support that, cause that's a Milwaukee story. You know what I'm saying? From concrete to gold. That's exactly what she did, like that in our eyes, and she was working for it. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful.
She deserve it. Do you feel like you get the respect you deserve when it comes to like artists or producers in the city?
In person, you feel me? But I feel like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm supposed to expect motherfuckers to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess so. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I must definitely I still get a new person everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? It's still something. So I feel like, yeah, you know, I understand those shit. It's probably gonna be 10, 12 years before a nigga on that metro level and getting that type of respect where motherfuckers looking at me as a gatekeeper for real. You know what I'm saying? I just understand shit. It could be sooner. You know what I'm saying? I do and I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be vocal about shit. I don't combat shit other people say. I don't name myself nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Slapp King, I like saying that shit because niggas know I did this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to say king over other niggas. It's just like I gotta crown myself for something when it comes to this shit. I gotta give myself some type of pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah and no. You know what I mean? But majority yeah, because I still be busy, bro. I still get new people. So. You know what I mean? I feel like niggas do feel it. I think everybody do come through me at least one time. So I'ma say yeah. You feel me? I feel like I do get everybody at least once. So yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, man. Well, you a dope producer, man. I want to let you know that now while you here and while we talking. It ain't just because of the interview, but it's like on some real shit, man. I used to hit you when I was doing music and shit.
My mama, I used to listen to your beats, tell you about the motherfuckers, all that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
Man. So
you know, if I could catch it, I could really. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I be busy, but you know, I be writing plenty of little niggas like, man, that shit cold, and I ain't gotta fuck with them. I ain't gotta give them no beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it. It don't cost shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know it make the next motherfucker feel good and keep doing this shit that we want to grow. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Pull somebody else up and make somebody feel good, make them go harder. So you already know. Yeah, so are there any artists, videographers, producers that you like working with, that you already work with?
Shit, I work with everybody for real. Everybody, bro. Everybody. Producer side, I work with everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? All they ass, like, I gotta get in with Tay Love. We keep missing each other, but we been we been talking like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He going hard right now.
That'd be something crazy. I can hear that shit.
It's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, little bro still young, so our schedules be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's so much mutual respect. He was showing me love before he blew up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fuck with Lil Dog for sure. Videographers, only person I ain't did nothing with is T Glaze. I'm gonna make that happen though, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, that's my goal. I do want to get a video kind of from everybody, so I'm kind of working on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, an artist, man, I don't know who I ain't really got up with. Like, I hadn't had nothing with Solo for real, and we getting that out the way right now. Like, well, shit, he done dropped some shit already with me, but we finna get some shit like where it's me and him, and like, that's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never locked in before. Shit, man. I be around Lil Saucy so much, that's gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like, I don't know. Shit, everybody, whoever I could really catch that I see that's really, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, you know what I'm saying?
I guess that brings me to my next question, because it was gonna be like, is there any artists, producers, or you already kind of said the videographer part, like any artists or producers? Well, you said both of them are. You said you want to work with Tay Huncho. Any artists like that you want to work with, like any? Well, let me ask you this question: any artists, producers, or videographers, locally or major, that you would like to work with, that you feel like you'd be like, y'all have a dope ass collaboration?
Yeah, there's some people I fuck with for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I do like the shit that they got going on with Los and Nutty and shit. They hard out of Detroit with that old school sound.
Who is it?
Los and Nutty, they hard.
Los and Nutty?
But my guy is related to them too, so I've been working on that, like making that happen for real. Like, even if I could just get up with their producer, I don't know who their producer is, but they shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, I can't really think of too many producers that I could just say like I want to work with, cause it be like I don't know who necessarily shit I just be listening to for real. Like, I know the who is of who, you know what I'm saying? But like the music I listen to, like, it damn near be the shit I do, or some real life old school shit. So producer I can't say. Artists that I feel like I just go crazy with, I've been seeing G Herbo for the longest. I'ma still stick to that, cause I just feel like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he lyrical. I know he really ain't biased to no beats. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he seemed like he's just easy to get in there and work with. So yeah, I feel like I still gonna put bro at the top of the list. It still gotta be Herb, cause his cadences, all that shit. That's one of my top rappers. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still listen to Fool, so I'm gonna put bro up there.
I remember it was once upon a time, not to cut you off, I remember it was once upon a time you said YG. You still feel like that?
Yeah, I would love it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I ain't convicted to as probably I was then, because maybe his influence ain't as crazy. He ain't got that. But I know if I was to get around him too, I just peep type of nigga motherfucker is the same niggas I'm dealing with every day. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, nigga, I could go there. Like, however nigga want to go, like, I could go there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, it's more mental than ability. You see what I'm saying? Because I can make any fucking thing, but how I'm feeling around you and shit like that, like, I just feel like it'll take us to somewhere to where, like, my mama.
That shit be dope, bro. Like,
it would. I love the West Coast. I love everything about it. On my mama, from the Bay all the way down. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got that, like, West Coast Southern style to me. Like,
yeah.
It's like Southern influence, like Louisiana mixed with some West Coast shit.
All that, yeah, because shit, you know, Boosie and them, Lil Fat, all that shit from back then, you know, Too Short, E40, everything from the Bay. I ain't gonna lie, I still listen to all that shit more than anything to this day, because if you listen to, I don't know, I ain't gonna spill the sauce, I don't know, if you listen to like Drew Down, and you listen to like Cuckoo Cow and shit like that, like, you gonna be like, damn, like, what the fuck?
That's what that
You know what I'm
sound like. Tay
saying?
Love
Like,
sound
you know
kind
what
of
I'm
in the middle of that.
saying? You gonna be like, damn, like that shit sounded like it. You gonna see the connection though. Like Spice One did songs with niggas from Milwaukee back then. You know what I'm saying? On Cuckoo Cow CDs and shit like that. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's there. That's why it's there though. Our shit, our sound is, our original sound where this shit originally came from in Milwaukee is heavily influenced from out there for real though.
I can hear that shit.
Straight up.
Are you working on anything new right now?
Yeah, I dropped the mixtape myself earlier this year. Just stepping back out, put my feet back in the water, shot like 5 videos. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking around. So I got something else finna drop with that. I'm speaking to artists. Me and YP and Rex finna do a tape. Well, we doing a tape. We dinner halfway done. We ain't never did nothing together, and this shit fire. Like this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit fire. Like Rudy Bando, his shit dropping. I don't know what Rudy dropping is. We just dropped the tape. Rudy got more videos he finna drop. The whole GKE compilation is producing and recorded and engineered by me and shit. Fat Executive produced it too. He did a lot of input on what the niggas was, what everybody was talking about, making sure everybody got here every day, what type of beats everybody needed. Like we all sat in here, we did that. We did that shit really in like 2 weeks. Everything that they dropping, you know what I'm saying? Cardi, Lil Mozzie, Rudy, and Fat, they shit dropping. 462 Black got some more hard shit finna drop. I ain't gonna spill the feature, but he finna fuck the street show with the feature he just did. Bro, everybody, bro, you know what I'm saying? Me and Lil A got some more shit we finna do, and we finna fuck the street show with some shit. Tax Free got more shit that he dropping. I've been on Boba shooting some more videos. You know, that's another nigga I really been locked in with. Is Tax Free. I've been working for, I ain't gonna lie, bro, with a lot of people, bro. Me and Marmar got more shit in the cut that's coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been locked in with bro too. So yeah, bro, I'm still in the pocket, bro. Ain't shit really changed for me, bro. I still been rolling. I still keep some shit in the tuck that ain't nobody heard.
It sound like it's finna get crazy and shit,
Yeah,
man. Like
bro.
you still be in it, but you be low. But like, people, that's the thing. People just don't understand about being behind the scenes. Like, it ain't always about being seen.
Because
like,
where the work gonna happen at?
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, where the work gonna happen at? Like, I could easily go to every show, everything. Like, you know, I'm locked in with Foreign too. You know what I'm saying? Foreign got more shit finna drop. We just did a video earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got every artist coming to the city. He touching every nigga in the industry you want to. I can easily just go for the show and be around where I know the artist ain't thinking about the motherfucking studio at, versus really been putting in the work. And when they come to the studio and record, or they come to get the feature, I'm the nigga that this shit going through, this shit filtering through me. You see what I'm saying? So I see the bigger picture on me being able to focus on this shit more. Like, I'm young, my nigga. I ain't really worried about not being able to just go crazy and flex. Like, I can, you see what I'm saying? But I really ain't in competition. It ain't my role. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do some shit because I'll be rapping now. You know what I'm saying? Finna put a chain and shit out like that just cause. But other than that, like, I enjoy myself type shit, you know? More trips, that's what I need to do. Other than that shit, yeah.
Yeah, but it's most definitely coming though. My final question for you, I ask every artist this, or everybody to be on the show. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, for real, I see myself back and forth from LA. You feel me? Brokering big label deals for niggas out the city. So I'm saying, bringing niggas out here that's on their way, almost out there, sitting them in the studio for a couple of days, working on their mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Throwing niggas a couple $dollars here and there to come out there and do some work, so we can go take some of these songs to these labels and bust down 2-3 million with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got that ear. A lot of this shit coming through me, so I understand the role of an A&R. I understand what these people be looking for. You see what I'm saying? Like, this platform gonna grow. They gonna see me saying this shit. I'm advertising. You see what I'm saying? 5 years from now, that shit gonna be happening. Like, nigga, we gonna be everywhere. Like, nigga, I'm gonna have to go to Houston and meet a nigga from Milwaukee. I'm gonna have to go to LA, meet a nigga from Milwaukee. I'm gonna have to take a nigga to New York from Milwaukee. I'm gonna have to take a nigga from Milwaukee to Atlanta, all in the same month. Cause we rocking and rolling like that. We busting down millions everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying? I take the 10% off of everything. Fuck it, nigga. Fuck nigga, give me 5, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just come give me a song or something. You see what I'm saying, nigga? You know what I mean? That's really what I want to be doing. I don't want to be sitting in the studio recording all day. Like, I want to be able to make 2-3 beats a day and have me a little nigga that's ready to rock and roll on the engineering side. Have me a videographer that's ready to rock and roll. And we just go fuck these labels up independently, go get some distribution and some shit, and we out here rocking and rolling. We everywhere producing for everybody, shooting videos for everybody. Like, that's how I see Slapp Houze moving with merch and all that shit. Like, I don't see me sitting still, you know what I'm saying? I see me having an office somewhere else.
Speaking of Slapp Houze, I'm gonna cut you off. And I know I said that was my final question, but you just like made me like remember something I wanted to ask you. What's going on with Slapp Houze Records? Like, anybody signed?
No, not contractually. I say I partner with certain motherfuckers, like with GKE. Like, you see what I'm saying? That shit that's a no-brainer. You see what I'm saying? Like anything, like Lil Action do, that's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Anything I touch is gonna be partnered with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's my label. You know what I'm saying? Everything is real. Everything is, if I want to go get a contract and sign a nigga, I have contracts. I have all of that shit, but I feel like I have to build this shit up to be something that a motherfucker really want to be a part of. I get motherfuckers that write me and they say shit, but I know I gotta have a certain aura around this shit, and I'm building it. It's there. You know what I'm saying? It's there kind of, but it's not a household name. Tay Love is bigger than Slapp Houze. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got my eye on certain shit, and I have an idea as far as when I do finally say this is a Slapp Houze artist, what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like my little nigga Slim Santana, like I've been working with him. He a young nigga working. You see what I'm saying? I ain't just put him out there yet because I ain't really figured out what his niche is, and I don't want to be doing nobody no disservice. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm not gonna do. But as production wise, Slapp Houze is rocking and rolling. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's something going on in the Slapp Houze every day. I'm recording something, I'm making the beat for something, I'm sending a file for something, I'm mixing something like that we all listen to though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all me though. Everything you see with Slapp Houze is all me, man.
That's dope, bro. Well, I wish you the best, man. I believe you can do this, man. I believe in you. I've been seeing you putting that work in for a long time, and it's really gonna pay off. Just gotta stay down, stay in your own lane, do what you do best, man.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you for coming on the show, bro. Love.
Love, fool. Appreciate it.